Okay, so you're feeling brave and motivated and you've decided that you're going to take the C2 Proficiency exam. Now before you do it, you've probably got a few questions about exactly how the exam is structured, because even if you're familiar with the Cambridge exams, this one might be slightly different. So in this video, I'm going to break down exactly what you need to know about the exam. So if you're familiar with doing the B2 first or the C1 advanced, you'll know that there are four main parts to the Cambridge exams, and this is the same for proficiency. So at C2 level, you have reading and use of English, writing, listening, and speaking. So let's look at the first part, which is reading and use of English. In this part, there are 7 tasks that you have to do. Tasks 1 to 4 focus mainly on grammar and vocabulary, whereas tasks 5 to 7 focus more on reading and your comprehension of different texts. This part of the exam lasts for 90 minutes. If you've done the advanced before, you'll know that there are 8 reading and use of English tasks, but here there are only 7, but they are a little bit more challenging. The second part of the exam is writing, and this is broken down into 2 different parts. The first part is an essay, and this is obligatory, so you have to do it. For this, you need to write between 240 and 280 words. In the second part, however, you do have a bit of a choice. You're given 5 possible options to choose from. The options are a review, a report, an article, a letter, and there's even the option to write another essay. But in this part, 2 of the 5 options are usually connected to a set text which is given by Cambridge before the exam. So if you haven't studied the set text, don't worry about those 2 options and focus on the 3 tasks that you'll be more familiar with. For this part of the writing test, you need to write between 280 and 320 words. Okay, so the third part of the test is listening. And in listening, there are 4 tasks that you have to do. And these vary. Some of them are multiple choice, some of them are gap fill, okay, but they're based on different types of recordings. So you might listen to an interview, maybe a monologue, maybe a conversation, and in total this lasts for about 40 minutes. And the final part of the exam is the speaking part. Now this is broken down into 3 main sections. The first part is the interview, where you answer questions from the examiner. In the second part, you have what's called a collaborative task, where you work with the other candidate to discuss a certain topic. And in part 3, what you have to do is discuss another topic given by the examiner, but also you have what's called an extended speaking turn, where you have to speak for 2 minutes by yourself. Now this could be something that's new because it's not something that you have at B2 level or C1 level. So this is something that is really different about C2 Proficiency. So thank you for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. If you did, please give it a like. If you've got any questions or comments, please leave them below, and stay tuned for further videos that are going to help you to take your English to the next level.